This presentation is on dew, an early morning wetness that occurs to the turf. Dew is defined as the moisture that appears overnight on the turf in the absence of rain or irrigation. Dew forms when the leaf blade cools below the dew point, which is the temperature at which moisture changes from a vapor to a liquid. Weather forecasting, often during the summer, include the dew point temperatures. The higher the dew point, the more uncomfortable the conditions are. Here's a table that shows the impact that various dew points have on human health or well-being. At high dew points, turf grasses, like humans, are under much more stress environmentally and biotically. The primary biotic stress is disease. Dew most readily occurs under clear, cool nights with a light wind. There are three components to dew: condensation, distillation, and guttation. Each will be covered briefly. Using a clear, cool night with little wind as our dew-forming process, the radiative cooling from the leaf results in the leaf blade becoming cooler than its surrounding temperature, causing water vapor in the air to condense on the leaf. In addition to the condensation of water vapor in the atmosphere, distillation or water from nearby leaves or soil contribute to dew formation. Water from water vapor condensation and distillation are not distinguishable. The droplets from condensation and distillation are usually the small droplets on the leaves. For example, the circled portion of the leaf, the small droplets, are from condensation. A third component of dew is guttation. Plant exudates or guttation appear through the small openings in the leaf called hydothodes. Plant exudates are high in organic compounds like sugar and amino acids. In contrast, dew from water condensation lacks these carbon compounds. Guttation droplets are distinguishable from water condensation due to their larger droplet size. Conditions that are favorable for guttation to form is high soil moisture and stomata closure. Under these conditions, the plant water containing exudates are literally pushed through the hydothodes. Dew forms at a theoretical maximum rate of approximately 0.08 of a millimeter per hour, with normal nightly accumulation in the range of 0.3 to 0.5 of a millimeter. Approximately 33% of the dew formed is guttation or plant exudates. If the dew is removed, then happens to reform, guttation becomes a larger component of dew, as much as 77%. Dew can be detrimental in that it contributes to turfgrass disease severity. Research at the University of Kentucky found that reducing the duration of the dew period through practices like early morning mowing or pulling the dew off the turf reduced the amount and severity of dollar spot. Research at the University of Minnesota found that the greatest reduction in dollar spot occurred with early morning mowing versus a mid-mowing or evening mowing. Although early morning mowing increases the potential for leaf wounding, research at the University of Kentucky has found no effect on dollar spot occurrence. Interestingly, as reported in the University of Minnesota study, neither does the sharpness of the blades. The potential exists that the reaccumulation of dew after an early morning dew removal procedure like mowing or poling might increase the potential for disease. As previously mentioned, dew that reforms is proportionally higher in guttation water in the range of 46 to 77%. Guttation is an excellent food source for pathogens. Although not a very quantitative or scientific measurement, the relative amount of guttation can be determined by Striking a couple of golf balls across the putting green shortly after an early morning mowing. Picking up the golf balls and squeezing them in your hand will give you a general idea of the amount of guttation present by the stickiness of the balls. The stickiness is due to the sugar contained in the guttation water. Research at Michigan State University has found that rolling after an early morning mowing decreases dollar spot severity. Possible explanation is the fact that the greater proportions of plant exudates comprise the reaccumulating dew, provides a nutritional energy source for the pathogen. It may make sense to lightly irrigate, pull, or roll the putting green after mowing to dilute the reaccumulating dew and enhance drying. This concludes this presentation on dew.